Hey guys, I'm Matthew and this is starting a Pokemon business in Australia in 2025. Um, so I realized that it's so hard to find any Pokemon cards here in Australia. We don't have as many stores as America does, and we only have one source and one distribution source that we use in Australia for Pokemon cards. So you either have to pay at scalper prices or you join one of those restock Discord notification servers where you pay every month so then they can tell you when it's going to drop or restock will happen. But even if you join one of those servers, like you still have to fight and maybe line up early in the morning in Costco or try to put your online order in as quick as you can, and still you might not even be accepted or might not be in time to actually get the stock. So I have this problem as well. Like you could even go install in any EB Games, Kmart, Target, even Toymate. They usually don't have anything there, or like they have the worst products ever, like this one or this one. So basically, this all started when me and my partner went to Japan this year. Um, I was always interested in Pokemon. I loved playing the Pokemon games when I was younger, but I was never into the cards side until we went to Japan and we saw all the amazing Pokemon cards and packs that you could find everywhere you went, in every city, every building. There was something Pokemon. So obviously we bought some Pokemon packs from the Pokemon Center and we went back to the hotel and we opened like crazy. And that's where it all started, you know. We hit this card, the Charizard EX from the Shiny Treasure, one of the biggest pulls we had, and the artwork on it is amazing. You can see, I put it in this hard case because I don't want it to get damaged at all. It was like the first biggest pull we've ever done. But yeah, that's where it all started. The gambling addiction, you know, the high of pulling amazing cards. So I wanted to keep doing it. So every day we went to get more packs. We went back to the hotel to open more cards. And it was amazing, you know. It was the best feeling having that, with those packs and collecting new cards every day. So that's when it all started, and then we came back to Australia and we wanted to find more. And we couldn't. It was so difficult. You couldn't find any product in store at all. And obviously I found those Discord notification center servers where you have to like pay them every month just so then they can tell you when it's gonna happen. Or you pay scalper prices, which are like 3-4 times the price normally that you can find in store. So then I looked into Japanese cards. So I realized how great Japanese cards are as an alternative. Like they have better pools, they're more accessible, and the value in compared to English, although is lower, for the rate of investment, if you like your values of your cards, it's actually pretty worth buying booster boxes in Japanese. And pulling the top chase, it still makes a lot of money. And the artwork itself, the quality is amazing, as Japanese ones are usually have a better quality since their printing is done directly from in Japan and directly from Pokemon, whereas the US have third parties. So it's possible that you see a lot of English cards that have errors. That's because the third party does it, so their printing would change over time, which can make errors. So basically, after investing and researching about Japanese Pokemon cards and how great they are and how good they are as an alternative to English Pokemon cards, and how good it is for collectors to start using because they're cheaper, I wanted to show that you can use Japanese cards as a way to get in the scene and also to start collecting. The quality is amazing, cheaper, accessible, and they just have a good value still, even though they are lower than English, they're still good. So I created Pokelution. Really is the Poke solution to your Pokemon needs, and that's why I made it. Now, if you really went sold on on those points, I wanted to compare one of the sets which is Super Electric Breaker in Japanese, and the Surging Sparks in English. Now, just comparing the prices on the boxes, booster boxes, the Japanese is about 90 USD, which is about 140 Australian, and Surging Sparks is around 240 USD, which is about 375 Australian, which is a pretty considerable difference in English and Japanese, and that's considering English is usually more higher. They also have more cards in each pack, and more packs in the box as well. So you could say that that could be worth, but you know that usually every pack, it's mostly just bulk, and you only want the hits at the back. So knowing that, I feel like Japanese still have a good competitive pricing and reason to buy. Now, if you just compare the top chase card, which is the Pikachu, Pikachu EX, in English it's about 290 USD, which is about 455 Australian, and in Japanese it's priced around 220 USD, which is 343 Australian, which is quite a good difference as well, but not as much, considering that Japanese have a guaranteed hit in booster boxes. So you are more likely to pull the Pikachu EX from a Japanese than English, as there's no guaranteed in English and you could really get nothing. So considering all those facts and points, then you could really see that how Japanese is really good for collectors, because it guarantees those hits. So you know that you have a lot of those cards in your master sets or whatever being done more quickly. And yeah, so that's why I made Pokelution. I try to price my prices as low as I can while keeping a small margin of profit, so it just pays for the packaging and stuff like that, because I know how hard it is to collect Pokemon cards. I was trying to collect Pokemon cards for a long time after I got back from Japan, and I couldn't find any. So I realized how hard it is and how difficult it can be, and I wanted to make it easier for everyone, and like not have to fight or wake up really early in the morning just to get some packs or 1 or 2 boxes or whatever. So I'm really trying to get this out there and pull my prices as low as I can, while keeping it open and functioning normally. I am currently still working at 9 to 5 as well, so trying to do as much as I can after work. So yeah, keep an eye out as well. I'm planning to do a giveaway for my launch, as I've just launched. So keep an eye out, follow me on Instagram as well, where you have a good chance to win, most likely because there might not be as many people in this giveaway. But yeah, if you support me or want to see more content like this, you can like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps me know that this is good content, or I should keep going. So yeah, comment any questions as well. I'm happy to answer. Thanks.